Day 1. Arrive Cusco. If you have booked airport transfers, the Kandoo team will meet you at Cusco Airport and transfer you to your pre-trek hotel. Otherwise, you can make your own way there. Later, you will attend a pre-trek briefing with your lead guide to prepare you for the challenge ahead. Day 2. Cusco Ollantaytambo. We leave Cusco and drive to the sacred valley of the Incas, from where we will be able to see the Cordillera of Vilcabamba and the snow-capped Mount Salcantay. Our day begins at the town of Chinchero, where we will meet the indigenous people who still speak the ancient Quechua language and learn about the traditional textile weaving techniques. We will then visit the salt mines of Maras, which date back to pre-Incan times and where over 3,000 salt pools have been carved into the mountainside. From Maras, we will walk down to the Vilcanota River, where we will meet our transport and continue our drive to Ollantaytambo, arriving around midday. The remainder of the day is free time to relax. Day 3, Ollantaytambo, km82, Huellabamba. We will leave Ollantaytambo after breakfast to drive to the start of our trek. The official beginning of the Inca Trail is called km82, as it is located 82 kilometres along the railway tracks from Cusco. Here we will meet our crew and register for your trek. After crossing the Rio Urubamba, we will start the legendary Inca Trail. The first day of the trail is relatively easy and a good warm-up for the following days. On the way we will pass a beautiful archaeological site called Yactapata before we reach Tarayog. After that we will continue our hike to Huellabamba, the camping site where we will spend the night. Day 4, Huellabamba, Pacamayo. Leaving early in the morning, our trail first leads through the valley of Uyuchapampa. The first 4 kilometres trekking are steep and take approximately 3 hours. From Uyuchapampa, the path continues less steeply for another 2 hours until we reach the Huayna Pass, Dead Woman's Pass, the first of 3 passes on the Inca Trail and the highest point of our trek at 4,200 metres. This climb is the most difficult part of the Inca Trail. After a short break at the summit, we continue our hike down with a long and steep descent to the Pacamayo River, where we will camp overlooking the cloud forest. Day 5, Pacamayo, Winyawena. This morning we climbed to the oval-shaped ruin of Runcaraqui, which is believed to have once been an Inca tambo, or post house. From here we continue to ascend to the summit of our second pass, Runcaraqui Pass, at 3,900 metres. From here you will be rewarded with spectacular views of the entire snow-capped Vilcabamba range before another steep descent. We will then climb up to our third pass to Fuyupatamarca, an Inca ruin named the Town in the Clouds, from where there are great views of the Urubamba River far below. From Fuyupatamarca we continue to descend into a beautiful orchid-filled cloud forest, visiting the site of Intipata, Terraces of the Sun, before reaching our campsite at Winiwenya. Day 6, Winiwenya, Machu Picchu via the Sun Gate and Cusco. An early start is required today and we will have breakfast around 4:30 a.m. so that we are ready to hit the trail. We say goodbye to our porters and set off into the final section of the Inca Trail to the famous Inti Punku, the Sun Gate, which will take around 2 to 3 hours. Weather permitting, from here you will enjoy your first views of Machu Picchu, the lost city of the Incas. You will be given a guided tour of the site and then have time to explore the ancient ruins for yourself. There's an option to climb Huayna Picchu, the famous mountain behind the ruins. In the afternoon we will catch the train from Aguascalientes to Ollantaytambo, where you will be met by our driver who will transfer you to your hotel in Cusco. Day 7, depart Cusco. If you have arranged airport transfers, we will meet you at the hotel. Otherwise, make your way to Cusco Airport for your departing flight.